E te whānau ngā mihi nui kia koutou. Week 8 is done. We've got a newsletter coming up with lots of important information, so you can check that out now.
Dear parents, caregivers and whānau, e te whānau o te kura o tawa, tēnā koutou katoa. The countdown is on as the end of the year marches quickly towards us. There has been so much going on at our kura that has kept our tamariki busy and engaged in learning. Rainbow Team had the team from Firewise visiting to talk about fire safety, and on Wednesday the fire truck was at school. Our Sunshine team have had their speech competitions. For some, public speaking is a challenge, but our tamariki showed courage and resilience to share their thoughts and ideas about a range of topics. Congratulations to Seth from Room 1, Lucia from Room 6 and Nadira from Room 5, Sanaya from Room 3 and Isla from Room 10 for winning their respective competitions. Last week, Room 1 visited Widow Workshop and 2 schools to see their Garden to Table program in action. We also had a group of students participate in the Kete project, Kids Enhancing Tawa Ecosystems, monitoring and testing of Willowbank Stream. So as you can see, our tamariki are being well provided with lots of great learning experiences. Today, our Kapahaka performance group participated in the Tawa Schools Kapahaka Festival. They again blew everyone away with their passion and skill. A huge thank you to Whae Dana and Tirihia Matthews for guiding our tamariki to be their best and stand proud to perform haka and waiata. Check out the performance here. We have collated our end-of-year data to see how our students are placed in regard to curriculum expectations. At the moment, with there being so many changes to our national curriculum, making an accurate judgment is challenging. However, we have a range of other assessments that have guided our curriculum judgments. What is particularly pleasing is that we have seen an overall improvement in reading, writing and maths when compared to mid-year data. So reading was 77% of our children achieving at or above curriculum expectation. By the end of the year that was 78%, with writing 73%, shifting up to 87%, and maths has stayed static at 84% of our tamariki achieving at or above curriculum expectation. What is really pleasing about this progress is that we are getting these kinds of results from a very diverse learning community. 25% of our tamariki have English as a second language. A number of students have neurodiversities that impact learning. This is evidence that our pedagogical approaches are making a positive impact on learning, and there is consistency of teaching across the school. An important finding from our data has come from looking at students who are not yet at curriculum expectations and considering the barriers that may be leading to this. Attendance or lack thereof and moving to a new school are factors we have found to be impacting students' progress. In reading, 97 students are not at curriculum expectation. Of those students, 25 or 26% have less than 85% attendance, and 33 students, or 34%, did not start their schooling at Tawa School. In writing, 104 students are not at curriculum expectation, and of these students, 32 or 31% have less than 85% attendance, and 36 students, 35%, did not start their schooling at Tawa School. And in maths, 70 students are not at curriculum expectation. Of those students, 28 or 40% have less than 85% attendance, and 30% did not start their schooling at Tawa School. It is important to acknowledge that moving schools and attendance challenges cannot necessarily be helped due to life circumstances. However, regular attendance at school has a positive impact on learning outcomes for students. The more they are here, the more opportunities to receive great teaching from our awesome kaiako. Attendance will continue to be a key strategic aim for our school, and we will be putting further processes in place when attendance challenges are identified. Property progress. Work on B Block is progressing well. Demolition has been completed and spaces that need reframing are not far from being ready for insulation and jibbing. The team from Traces Construction are excellent to work with and are doing their best to meet our timeframes. Over the summer break, we will also be getting some repainting done around the school as part of our cyclical maintenance program. We are also working on using the break to improve some of our other classroom spaces, painting and Ortex, with funding for some new carpet having been approved. 2026 School Organisation. Our school organisation for 2026 is now at a stage we can share it with our community. We are welcoming 3 new teachers to our team, mentioned in our previous newsletter, and there has been some internal reshuffling. Both Owen Johnson and Robin Warden will be fully released for 2026. They'll be sharing the LSC, Learning Support Coordinator role, as well as fulfilling their Deputy Principal duties. We have appointed 2 new team leaders for each of the syndicate teams. Brenda Kirkman will be leading the Rainbow team and Kate Lee will be leading the Sunshine team. Jess Flynn is stepping away from being a full-time classroom teacher to cover CRT release. Dana Crisp will continue in her CRT release role, with Carolyn Essen as our SLA, Structured Literacy Approaches Intervention teacher. Staffing stability is a real strength for Tawa School, meaning ongoing consistency in teaching and learning. As we head to the end of the year, we are ensuring that classroom programs keep running up to the last day. There are 12 more teaching days to go, so we want to maximise as many learning opportunities as we can. And here's a great quote from Sam Levinson: "Don't watch the clock, do what it does. It keeps going."
As we wrap up, we wanted to put out a request to our school community to see if there are any of our parents, caregivers and whānau who are willing to help out with supervising road patrol. We currently employ teacher aides to manage that, but we're looking if we can actually expand this to our school community. It may mean that you're rostered on, so you may be on a couple of times a term. That would be really fantastic. Something has been put into the Facebook pages, so you can check that out. But we'd really love it if we could get a group of, say, 20 parents who would be able to assist with that. That would be absolutely fantastic. Hey, have a great weekend, everyone. Look after yourselves, and we'll see you on Monday for the start of week 9. Ka kite anō.